Hey guys. Alright, so the video down below is from Styx, and he was reacting to this unearthed tweet from Ben Shapiro pointed towards Ron Paul, talking about how Ron Paul is allegedly an anti-Semite. And I don't really know where this is coming from. I think Ron Paul has garnered a lot of respect from libertarians because of his foreign policy and, of course, his domestic policy. But more specifically with his foreign policy, he likes to take more of an isolationist approach. And I think for neocons like Ben Shapiro, that is inherently anti-Semitic. Now, I've talked about this before. Ben Shapiro is completely wrong in regards to criticism of Israel. You know, he has gone on Fox News multiple times and he said, well, criticism of Israel is anti-Semitic. I mean, just look at the State Department's definition of anti-Semitism. This is obviously something that is completely wrong and unconstitutional. And it's quite ironic that this is coming from somebody who supposedly respects the Constitution as a lawyer and the Bill of Rights. So very odd things here. And I'd also encourage you guys to check out Vincent Elephant's video on Ben Shapiro and kind of the flip-flopping that he has done regarding demographics. Because Ben Shapiro has talked about how in the past that it doesn't matter what color skin these people have, what race they come from, they're always going to be voting a certain way. And Vincent Elephants has talked about this too. And then more recently, Ben Shapiro was responding to Nick Fuentes, who had who's been on an absolute tear as of late. He's been just absolutely killing it. But you look at Ben Shapiro now, he's basically saying the complete opposite of what he did before. So I would encourage you guys to check out that video, and it's really funny. I mean, the memes write themselves. It's essentially Ben Shapiro destroys Ben Shapiro with facts and logic. And, I mean, the guy is just, let me just say this too in closing. You know, he is a complete fraud, and Styx alluded to this too. Styx was talking about how Ben Shapiro is kind of thrown into the same group as Ann Coulter. Now, with Ann Coulter, I've talked about this before. Ann Coulter is a member of the Clare Boothe Luce Society, and that was founded by the wife of a man called Henry Luce. Henry Luce had founded Time magazine. Now, if we look at Henry Luce, he was a member of the Skull and Bones secret society. A lot of these people that hail from the society, such as Irving Kristol, George W. Bush, Herbert Walker Bush, among many others, they have all subscribed to the theory of Trotskyitism, or Trotskyitism. I don't know what the correct term is. Essentially, they're Trotskyites, as Santa Cruz native Gary Arnold would say. And Ben Shapiro, I mean, look, I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if he's part of the Skull and Bones network, but he essentially is shilling for their same talking points. He's repeating their same talking points. Maybe at one point he was somebody who had been an America First person, but at this point he seems like he's shilling for another country, which we all know which country that is, Israel. In regards to foreign policy, you know, talking about how Trump has made some very reckless decisions in terms of, and not even, you know, just Trump hasn't been able to follow up on this because once he orders the withdrawal of troops from Syria, another element of the military just goes and fills their place. I mean, he's not the God Emperor. He can't control all this, which is a very unfortunate thing. A lot of us are disappointed by that, but that's just the checks and balances that we have with the executive branch, unfortunately. So, yeah, anyways, running out of breath here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless. I'll see you later.